everyone, welcome to the Quarantine Baking Chronicles where I'm bored and nope, that's not it. Where I bake mediocre, that is not it. Hi everyone, welcome to the Quarantine Baking Chronicles where I bake mediocre things and you're bored enough to watch. For today's episode, I thought it would be cool to post a poll on my Instagram story to see what people wanted me to make. I chose either Pop-Tarts or monkey. Why are you barking outside in the backyard? I'm making a viral video, okay? Thank you. Nope. No, you're not in the VIP section.
I'm actually losing my mind.
I gave the two options of either monkey bread or Pop-Tarts, and I was real close. I was real nervous there for a second. I don't know why, because I'm gonna make both because I'm just eating food in quarantine.
All around me are familiar faces.
So the winner of the Instagram poll was monkey bread. It won by 51%. And a lot of you probably don't even know what monkey bread is. I'm originally from Texas, so that probably explains a lot. I used to have this dish as a child. It's little balls of biscuits soaked in like cinnamon, sugar, and butter in a bundt pan, and then you dump it upside down, and then you just pour more sugar and frosting over it. And I think it's called monkey bread because pick on it like a monkey eats. But it's very relevant because, you know, Dance Monkey has been on the top Billboard charts for forever. If you've seen Tiger King, they've got monkeys in there. So I'm just really going with mainstream pop culture these days and bringing it into food. When I was doing some research on monkey bread, I thought I would look into the origins a little bit more. A lot of you are probably still like, okay, so it's biscuits and sugar and butter and they eat it and they call it breakfast. That's America, that's the South. Thank you and good night. Found some interesting things. Got my handy dandy computer. I'm gonna type in my password that has nothing to do with my name. When I was looking up stuff about monkey bread, I obviously went to Wikipedia, and this is what it says. Monkey bread, also called monkey puzzle bread, monkey brain, sticky bread, Hungarian coffee cake, golden dumpling coffee cake, pinch me cake, pull apart bread, pluck it cake, bubble loaf, bubble bread, and or funky bread. This one was a little bit challenging to find vegan. Obviously, monkey is not vegan. This is gonna be a no monkey bread. I'm staying true to my veganism. Don't worry, I will not sway. So the recipe I'm following is from Allergylicious. How cute and quirky. I had to bring in the big guns because I'm not really working out that well. First thing, use a stand mixer. Great. Combine the flour, baking powder, and salt. Oh shit. This recipe actually calls for gluten-free flour because Allergylicious posted it, but I actually love gluten. All purpose. This is a terrible thing to make in quarantine. We're not supposed to be like sharing food. There's really no way to eat monkey bread other than with your hands. Next, I'm gonna get butter, 1.5 cup dairy-free butter. Add it a little at a time until a soft dough starts to form. I'm using this Country Crock plant butter with avocado oil. Even though it's still butter, it has avocado in it, so it's whole foods. There's measurements on your stick of butter that tells you how much it is, but I'm just gonna tell you that a stick of butter is 1/2 cup. Wow, this is educational. Should I just break it with my hands? I think this is the part where they add the monkey normally. I'm just gonna omit that part and add extra butter instead of the monkey. I'm washing my hands because coronavirus. It also said to heat the oven to 350, so I'm gonna do that now. That was thrilling. 2 more sticks of butter. You can never have enough butter, right? I think I just got butter in my hair. As long as there's not hair in my butter. Ew, I should really not be using my hands for this. I'm a disgusting human. I'm gonna throw away all the evidence that I just put way too much butter and nobody will know. It's oil-free, right? To work on the cinnamon coating. Melt 1/2 cup of butter in a small bowl. As if 3 sticks of butter weren't enough, we're gonna melt another stick. Adding in some oat milk, all the rage these days. This one's gonna be fun. Gosh, this is tragic. I really just don't have time for this. Actually, I do because I'm in quarantine. I'm just gonna let this rest while we finish making the cinnamon glaze. Mix the cinnamon and cane sugar. You will use brown sugar and additional butter later. Oh, additional butter. There's more than 2 cups. That is already in here. You do the math. We're gaining weight. If you really think about this, this is melted butter with way too much cinnamon, and I'm about to just pour 2 things of these of sugar in here. If that's not America, I don't know what is. On a lightly floured surface, roll the dough into 1-inch thick square. Cut into smaller squares and form each square into a moderate-sized dough ball. Why are we flattening it, cutting it into squares, and then rolling it up in balls? We're gonna make a hack out of this and not do that. Probably should have mixed this a little bit more. Allergylicious is quaking right now because I'm not cutting it into squares. That's just not happening.
Dip each ball 1 by 1 into melted butter and then into cinnamon sugar mix until evenly coated. Place each ball into the bud pan, arranging in even layers, working up the sides of the pan. Melt the remaining quarter cup of butter and whisk in the brown sugar until combined. Pour the buttery mixture over the cinnamon sugar biscuits.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna put more butter and sugar. This is going to take forever. You're doing this, the secret little tip is to sing Dance Monkey by whoever that popular artist is that I don't know the name of. But that's really the key factor right here to make a good monkey bread in 2020.
So I say, dance on me, dance on me, dance on me.
I'm literally just gonna, oh my gosh, that just went down my shirt.
I realize my hair is nappy and I need a haircut, but all salons are closed, so thank you.
This is what it looks like after I balled them and put them in the nasty, buttery, sugary cinnamon situation. Got really dirty around the edges because I'm clean and organized and really healthy, so that's good. There's a whole bunch of oil right here. Last step, love my girl Ali Delicious. Melt the remaining quarter cup of butter and whisk in brown sugar until combined. Pour the buttery mixture over the cinnamon sugar biscuits. And just like that, my monkey brains are ready to go in the oven. No monkeys were harmed. Don't worry, you vegans. If you've never seen monkey bread, this is what it is. I'm gonna stick it in the oven. Got a little souvenir from my baking experience today. Love that for me. Once we take the sugary, buttery, cinnamony bread out of the oven, we cover it in more sugar and we call it frosting or glaze or whatever. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna clean up my mess. All right, here's our monkey brains. We're gonna let it cool for a bit and then we're gonna dump it upside down. Wrap this 1980s Tupperware container. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh. That looks pretty good. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. Except this one little piece, but we can just shove that back in there and cover it with sugar and butter. I'm inspired. 1 cup of confectioner's sugar, 2 tablespoons coconut milk, and a 1/2 teaspoon vanilla extract. Ooh, this kind of smells like Annie Ann pretzels. This is what the final product looks like. There are a few little crystal clumps of sugar around, so whoever gets those gets a little jackpot. I don't really know which piece to grab, so I'm just gonna grab one. Oh. Oh. It's steaming. It's not cooked all the way. It's a little doughy. Should have kept it in there for a few more extra minutes, but if you like uncooked things with sugar and butter, I recommend. Ali tested and approved.